Fuck child support. Hey everyone, I'm Heatfire. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about my two baby mama terrorists who placed me on child support. And one of them alienated me from my kids, which I haven't seen in over a decade. And the second baby mama tried to do the same thing, tried to alienate me, but I ended up getting a lawyer and fighting that out in court. It cost me a lot of money. So let me start off by saying that, well, today is my birthday, so I'll be posting this video out on my birthday. I'm 37. I've been paying child support now for 13 years. I've paid over $54,000 in child support. I have 5 kids, 3 teenagers from a failed marriage, and I have 2 toddlers from this ex. And ages range from 15 to 3 years old. And so there was a gap right there. I waited. I thought waiting would have helped me pick better, but in the end it didn't. Same old shit. So when a man pays child support, his life is in shambles. What I mean by that is everything that a man has worked hard for, he has to work even harder to keep. Now, this car that I'm sitting in right now, I was only able to afford because I was originally paying child support to my ex-wife. As of last year, I was placed on a new case for my 2 toddlers, the ex-baby mama. And that really fucked me up bad. There's been times when I would get letters in the mail from DCSS saying that they're going to suspend my license because I was unable to pay the full amount. I've had a letter in the mail already about this car that I'm sitting in because I couldn't pay the full amount. Late on rent. Late rent, pay that back with interest. Shit, couldn't even pay insurance for this car, the full amount. Had to call to get an extension. And yeah, shit's tough. It really is. It's tough. So what I do pay, it's steep. It's really steep, and it's to the point where it makes it feel like I'm going crazy, man. Child support is not, it's not beneficial for the kid. I already know that. I already know it's not going towards the kids. So let me give you a backstory, what I mean by that. So last year, before this baby mama terrorist placed me on new child support for the 2 toddlers, I would buy my kids clothes. I gave them everything that they needed at the time. And I would drop them off in these brand new clothes, go to pick them up, never see those clothes ever again. So if you are on child support, and I know you want to take care of your kids to the best of your ability, don't buy your kids new clothes, then drop them off. You'll never see them again. I know this to be true because it happened twice. Alright? It happened with the ex-wife, and it happened with this ex right here. Buy new clothes for your kids, drop them off. You ain't see them again when you go pick those kids up. New clothes, new shoes, gone. They don't even know what happened to them. For all I know, they could have donated them. It's sad that we live in a day where it seems like the The lazier you are, the more beneficial it is for you to live. But if you're responsible, and especially being a man, and you're responsible, you get punished for it. So let me just do some numbers real quick. So if you have a kid, right? Let's say your take home pay for the month is $3,500. If you have one kid and you're placed on child support, they're gonna make you pay at least $1,000 to $1,100 for one kid for the month. That shit is ridiculous. A kid doesn't need $1,000 a month to survive. I grew up in a family of 7, and I can tell you, shit, nah, we got by. We definitely got by. It's frustrating to know that my wages have been getting garnished for so long. For 13 years. I still got another 15 years to go. I'll be 45 when the 3 teenagers are off. And then I'll be completely off of child support when I'm well in my mid-50s. I said today is my birthday. I just turned 37. And if I can rewind the hands of time, I absolutely wouldn't have made the choices that I made. I would have stayed single. I was happier single. I thought I was missing something. Come to find out, I wasn't missing anything. This shit right here, it's a slow death. So everything that I have to fight for, including survival, it comes that much tougher. It becomes that much more tougher to deal with. And if you're a man who has a kid and you're paying upwards to $1,000 to $1,100 a month, let's say you have a car and your car note is $600 a month. Well, you still got to take care of insurance, right? Let's say your insurance is $300 a month, full coverage. And let's say your rent is, I don't know, let's say it's $1,300 a month. I hadn't even talked about taxes yet. Shit. So your take home be $3,500 a month. Taxes. So let's say $3,200. Let's just do that. Let's just say $3,200 after taxes. All right. So not only are you paying $1,000 or $1,100 in child support, you still got to pay rent. You still got to pay your car note. Still got to pay your insurance. You still got to put gas in this motherfucker. Yeah, where's the money gonna come? Where's it gonna come from? Wages are garnished up to 66% of what you earn. That is a significant amount of a paycheck. So I'm not gonna go into my personal numbers, but what I can tell you is this. There are 2 days out of every week that I work for free. I have to work 16 hours for free in order to start generating money for myself. And child support gets taken out before taxes. So, in other words, I'm not even working 40 hours out of that week. What is that? That's, 24 hours, I believe? 24, 26 hours? That's all I'm bringing home. And a $600 paycheck, let's say if I was supposed to get like a $650, $680 paycheck, nah, for a 40-hour work week, I'm only bringing home like $370 for that week. I still got to pay rent. I don't get any assistance from the government, no food stamps, no SNAP. That comes out of my pocket. Still got to take care of my insurance. Still got to take care of my utilities. And I'm a slave. I have to work overtime. I have to. And the shit fucking sucks. 13-hour days. I do that at least once a week. There's been some times I've done that twice a week just to look at my check and just be like, the shit's not worth it. It doesn't even matter how much overtime I work. I'm never going to see a check that I should see. Ever. I'm always defeated. Child support is like, it's like waterboarding. You know when they put the towel over your face to make you lean back and pour water on you? Yeah, that's typically what child support is. And that water constantly fucking rises. It just keeps going and going. 18 to 21 years. This shit's no joke. I completely understand why some men go ballistic and they commit those heinous crimes that they commit against their baby mama terrorists. I get it. Everything that this man has worked hard for in his entire life slowly taken away from him. And his mental goes even quicker. I don't know if any of you know what wage garnishment feels like. Maybe you owe it to IRS and they garnish your wages. It didn't last forever, but that shit hurt when they took it out of your paycheck. This is a nightmare. It's not cool. There is no motivation to even go to work, really. This is why a lot of men get jobs and they like to get paid under the table. Child support's a joke. It's a fucking scam. It does nothing for the kid. Everything for the fucking baby mama. They don't have to get a job. They can get remarried. Doesn't matter. They can have more kids. Doesn't matter. Just like the kids that I have, the teenagers that I haven't seen in over a decade. It don't matter. It's extortion. I still got to pay this check. Still got to pay it. Yeah. You know, I really wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. Even though there are some things that I do want to do. You know, I do want to do to my my baby mama terrorists. I do. But you know, I gotta try to keep it strong, keep my mental together. I just know that I can't go out like that. With my other baby mama, the one I have 2 toddlers with, when she placed me on child support, I was shocked because she said she wouldn't do that. I even told her my story with my ex-wife. Told her what she did. She was like, oh, fuck that bitch. I would never do that to you. Well, yeah, guess what? She did it. And the ex-wife said the same shit. Oh, I would never keep your kids from you. I would never place you on child support. Well, yeah, you know what? She did. And I'm out here in the rough trying to survive. It's not fun. It is a constant stressor. Feels like I'm gonna die while I'm at work. Like I'm gonna have a heart attack and just roll over. There's times when I want to break down and fucking cry, but can't do that. It won't even change my situation. So I'm just here to let you guys know how child support is for us men out here. And I believe that these laws won't get changed unless the women help. Us men, our voice, we're loud, but it's not loud enough. When women start complaining about laws, laws get changed. And if enough women are placed on child support and they complain, they will be heard. The laws will be changed. But until then, nope. It's a one-sided fucking circus. If you have a dick and 2 balls and you go inside that courthouse for child support, that's your ass, man. It doesn't matter if you take care of your kids. It doesn't matter if you see them every day. It doesn't matter if you lived in a house with them. It doesn't matter if you were there to cut the umbilical cord, like I have. Don't matter. They're still gonna make you pay. And if you don't pay, they threaten your license. Take you to fucking jail. for unpaid child support. I haven't received an income tax and shit forever. I don't even know what that is. But what I do know is that this year, 2022, I would have had $7,000 in income tax, child tax credit. Would have had it. Nope. Arrears. And because my income tax has been taken from me for all these years, I owe no arrearages. So next year, in 2023, I should get something. But this shit ain't no joke. It really isn't. And to all you baby mama terrorists out there, you think this shit's funny? You putting a man on child support? Knowing that he's gonna lose his shit? Knowing that everything he's worked hard for in his life is going to be taken away from him? Just know this. If he happens to flip out on you and take your life over this shit, hey, you get what you get. You get what you get. Someone taking money from you before you even get it sucks. Slavery, for real. That's exactly what it is. It's legal slavery. And I don't even know if it's fucking legal, to be honest with you. Last I heard, what, child support's not even constitutional. But they want their money. To Mr. Palmer, you end up watching this video, you know, you're right, man. It's a biased system against us men. The only way it's gonna work, like I said, these women, they're gonna have to be placed on more child support. You men out there, stop being afraid to put your baby mama terrorist through the ringer. Stop being afraid to fuck her life up. Cause the shoe on her other foot, you better believe it, she gonna put you through this shit. There are a lot of men that end up deleting themselves a year because of child support. You don't have anything. You can't pay for anything. There is no help out here for us men. All we can do is search on the internet and look for answers. And there's not enough men telling their stories. You know, Mr. Palmer said, tell your story, maybe you can help someone. And after watching him, I decided, yeah, you know what? I need to talk about some shit that I'm really going through. Maybe I can help somebody out there, save their life. Even if it's just one person. This shit ain't cool. It ain't cool. It's a nightmare. It doesn't last forever, but damn. The amount of money that I should have had, I don't even know what that's like. The downside of all of this, the downside of all this, the little bit of money that I do get taught me how to save the little scraps that I have. I'll say maybe in a month, a whole month, I'm maybe spending $70 in groceries for the month. You know, go to work, starving, eat 2 sandwiches for the whole day. 2 sandwiches for lunch, that's it. No chips, no soda. Can't even fucking afford McDonald's. You know, my toddlers they'll ask me for McDonald's. I can't afford it. Can't afford it. It's gonna cost me like what, $10? I ain't got that. I ain't got $10. Can't hang out with friends. You know, friends want to go and hang out. Maybe it costs me $35 just to have a good time. Nope, ain't got that. $35 is too much money. There's been times my cell phone bill, $50. Can't even pay that. My cell phone will be off for 3 weeks. Finally make $50, pay that shit, have my phone service for a week before it gets cut off again. It's a constant struggle. This shit's not fun. And I can't say that enough. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right there. Just know this shit is real out here. There are men out here who suffer while these baby mama terrorists sit on their asses and collect a fucking check. Like they just won the lottery. And if us men weren't really shit, they wouldn't ask for money. You know, all the fucking deadbeats out there, the so-called deadbeats, right? The ones that don't care about their kids, the ones that don't give a fuck, those are the motherfuckers that need to be paying child support, all right? They don't even want to be dads. They want nothing to do with them kids. They don't get placed on child support. So it's a motherfucker like me who care about family life, who isn't lazy, who does go to work. We're the ones we get attacked the most because we're gonna pay it, and they know we're gonna pay it. It's fucked up. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna end this video here, man. It's just too much shit. It's stressing me out to even think about the shit I have to go through on a daily. Got 15 more years of this shit. 15. Working for free 2 days out of the week, 16 hours. 40-hour work week don't exist. Don't matter how much overtime I work, I'll never get a check I deserve. So anyway, you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up if you like the video. And catch you guys later. Late.